We're back! What's your favorite bird?
We're back. Let's do this. I'm awake.
No, I still wanted to list off fictional dogs.
Okay, let's keep going. Bane. Brian.
Sorry, no, Bane is not a dog.
That's Bane saying brain.
Yes.
Seriously.
Bane!
Brain.
Oh! What are the two dogs on Animaniacs?
I was just about to say, who are the two dogs in Animaniacs?
Like, there's, Buttons. Was it Buttons?
I don't know. I forgot. I know there's pigeons.
It's like, Buttons and Mindy or something like that.
Maybe.
And
There's
then
a
there's...
squirrel.
Rita and Runt were the other two.
Okay. There's the two dogs on Looney Tunes. The big dog and it was like, yeah, boss.
Oh, yeah.
Those two dogs.
Those two dogs. Then there's Ralph the sheepdog.
Oh, Ralph. Hey, Ralph. I like that dog.
What was the name of the wolf that was trying to get the sheep?
I thought it was... I don't know.
Because it looked like Wile E. Coyote, but it wasn't Wile E. Coyote. Because Wile E. Coyote is after Roadrunners.
Let me take a look.
Yeah.
I'm looking a lot of stuff up these days. Ralph?
Seriously impenetrable.
Yeah.
My favorite dog is Ralph from the Muppets.
Ah, yes.
Rolf.
Rolf. I was gonna say you're mispronouncing his name, but
So sorry, because he's the only Muppet that's got shit going for him.
yeah,
He's just happy-go-lucky.
yeah, he's the only Muppet that's actually.
Ralph is the wolf, and
Oh.
Sam is the sheepdog.
Okay, yeah.
What?
I like their interaction. You could tell a lot from just like those hellos in the morning.
But man, Ralph Wolf, named after a Warner Brothers employee, has virtually the same character design as another Chuck Jones character, Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
So that's really...
Oh shit! I got clotheslined by Dog Pound.
Yeah, he's literally exactly... he's exactly Wile E. Coyote, because he can use Acme, just he goes for sheeps instead of...
Yeah. He's a darker color Wile E. Coyote.
No, they said no, the only distinguishable thing is he's got a red nose instead of a black nose.
But if you look at him, he's clearly a darker color than... Like, comment, and subscribe if you think he's a darker color than Wile E. Coyote.
Like, comment and subscribe, get his fucking butt off my phone. Sorry, Kat sent me a message about Rhett and Link.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
They were in a picture with Blossom.
Yeah. Okay.
Mayim Bialik.
Yeah.
Blossom. From the show Blossom. Of the
Well,
90s.
isn't she also in
That show that I hate? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. But she plays like the most... No, sorry. I thought she was the one who played Leslie Winkle, but that's the girl from Roseanne that plays that.
Yeah, that's I think Sarah something.
Yeah. She's the best character.
She is the best character. Amy Farrah Fowler was originally the best character
Mm.
before they fucking made her boy crazy.
Yeah.
I like that she wasn't about dudes and stuff, and then they just changed it.
Well, the thing with Amy Farrah Fowler was she started out and still remains a female Sheldon. Which was the problem, and that's the thing. They also kind of changed Sheldon over the years, and she's changed along.
They had
with it.
sex.
Yeah, that's the thing. They've definitely made it more like.
It's
And-
seriously.
yeah.
What I will always say with the Big Bang Theory,
Always.
it is an excellently written show. It has listen. It has an excellently written show with well-developed characters on its own. As a show about geeks, it gets everything fucking horribly wrong.
Yeah.
But they write relationships well. They write stories well. It's well written. In the fact that if it wasn't about geeks, it would be every other show about friendship, work, and relationships. But the subject material they're writing about is the reason why it's so horrible, because they don't understand their subject material. I'm saying the characters are well written in the fact that they're all diverse, different characters that interact with each other. They're not well written in the archetypes that they're supposed to be.
See, I don't think they're well written because they're archetypes, and because they're archetypes, the only thing I know about them is their like one defining trait, you know.
Which actually has changed over the years. Raj can talk to women now.
Yeah, but his defining trait was mostly he's Indian. Like, let's be real, he's kind of a racist character.
Originally, but yeah. Anyways, as a geek show, it's horrible. but I can see why it's so popular because it's not a horribly written show. It's got good writers, good actors, like good, like, and the good.
The actors are amazing. It's the material that they have.
Yeah, because a good actor can make a bad show great, and a bad actor can make a great show horrible.
Yeah.
Like freaking, like there's so many shows.
But
one of my favorite shows. What's your favorite show?
We went over the Steven Universe.
Cool. Did I talk about Titus?
You maybe mentioned it, but I don't think you went on.
Titus, I think will always be one of my favorite shows. Mm. It only ran for 3 seasons, and it remains to be one of the only shows on Fox to be canceled because of the subject matter. Okay. And not because of the viewership, because it was canceled with extremely high-rated viewers. It was a show by the comedian Christopher Titus about his family. It was like an exaggerated telling, not very exaggerated, but a telling of his life. Mm. There was a show that they couldn't air during the 9/11 attacks because it was about terrorism on the plane. Oh God. Yeah, they have showed suicide, depression, racism, all that stuff, and it was like it was so highly rated, and they were gonna go for so many years, but
hey look, I beat the boss. Yeah.
He kept trying to push the envelope more and more, and Fox eventually pushed back and said, "No, we're just gonna cancel you instead." Yeah. And they started airing his stuff out of order, which is Fox's go-to for we don't give a shit about your show. We're just going to air it out of order so people don't like it, which is fucking... But I own the whole series. Yeah. And it's such an amazing writing.
No truth for you. Yeah, sorry about doing that. Okay, so how did that relate to what you were the Big Bang Theory and what you were saying about the actors on that show?
The actors are really good.
Okay.
And the source material is crazy. Like there's like a lot of the source material. The father is extremely racist. The character is played by Stacey Keach, but the way he plays it is he is kind of like a villain in it. Yeah. Like he treats his son horribly, this and that, but he's the hero in the fact that like he's a good dad who does bad things, but he made a great son. I don't know. There really was no sequitur. It's my favorite show.
That's fair.
I really like it.
Yeah. But yeah, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah. It made Jim Parsons a star.
It did. The way they treat women geeks on the show, the lack thereof.
That's really no. Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. Debate that we had for Geeks versus Nerds. You were even in that one. Eric Cartman versus Sheldon Cooper. Mm-hmm. Alex brought a really good point about that show, and it was that even if they're portraying geeks poorly in that show, they're still portraying geeks and bringing them into
mainstream.
And what he said was Big Bang Theory is the reason that you can now find cool shit at HMV. And it's true, and I'd like it for it to be a better reason, but it definitely did make it so people can wear, you can find T-shirts of the Flash more easily, and also the Flash TV show kind of had it.
That now it's no longer applicable because those shows are out.
Yeah.
But for every T-shirt at HMV, you've got a dad saying, "I'm a nerd now. I watch The Big Bang Theory." And my dad watched it, and he always talks about fucking Sheldon, and it pisses me off.
Well, let's not gatekeep people.
What?
Gatekeeping?
I have no idea what that means.
It means, you're not really a nerd because you don't do this.
Yeah, I don't mean my dad's not a nerd. It's just he makes those dumb jokes that annoy the crap.
Oh, okay.
He's like, because I watched the Big Hey, I understand your shit now. Because this. I'm like, you don't actually understand it because they do it badly. Mm-hmm. But you mentioned the Flash.
Yeah.
The season openers for all the shows happened this week, and it's so good.
This week, 6 years ago.
Shut up! You're pushing it. You're really underwhelming.
I know.
By editing. This could be out tomorrow. It won't be.
No, it won't be. First off, I don't know how I'm getting you the episodes.
That's true.
I have to set up a Dropbox. But yeah, I'm sure this is exciting for people at home.
I watched Supergirl.
Yeah.
Had fucking Superman in it, and it has been across the board, unequivocally, the best portrayal of Superman in 15 years.
What about the Superman animated version?
The best live action.
Okay.
The best live action portrayal of Superman since Tom Welling in Smallville.
Yeah.
And that doesn't actually count because he only played Clark Kent.
Yeah.
So really, it's been the best one since Dean Cain in Lois and Clark. Because nobody in the movies, since I think Christopher Reeve, has properly portrayed Clark Kent. Because it's the same thing as the the Bruce Wayne Batman problem.
Yeah.
Or the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Peter Parker.
people can portray Bruce Wayne, they can portray Batman, but you can rarely find an actor that plays both.
Now, Tyler Hoechlin, in his first opening scene, is on the phone with Perry White, the editor of the Daily Planet. He's fumbling with the newspaper, he's like doing this, and Perry White's like berating how he says an old turn of phrase, and he's like, yes, but you know, Mr. White, you say you say Great Caesar's ghost, and that one's kind of a throwback. No, sir. I understand this is not a movie. Yes, sir. Like, he portrays this bumbling kind of klutzy guy, and then he goes into fucking Superman, where he's suave and confident. Like, he saves the family, and then he fucking turns around, looks at the kid, and then winks, and then flies away. I'm like, this dude plays a good guy. Yeah. He knows this good guy shit.
A good guy.
Like, he's like, he can do both. Like, get you a man who can do both. Yeah. This man can be Clark Kent and Superman. And it works. And he looks, I mean, I know he plays both. Yeah. But he actually looks, he carries himself differently as Clark. Yeah. And he looks different as Clark. Like,
I'm just gonna keep jumping against this.
I'm not even paying attention to
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to scan it for a thing. Right there! Push button to activate.
Yep.
And that was Monday night. Freaking Superman showed up.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, Linda Carter, who played the original Wonder Woman, she's gonna play the President of the United States on Supergirl.
Nice.
Like, fucking women are doing everything in the show, and it's awesome. Tuesday night, Flash.
Yeah.
Flash is amazing. Fuck Flash. Love Flash. Barry fucks more shit up with going back in time. It's awesome. Not gonna ruin shit, but it's awesome.
Well, I'm ruining shit from 10 years ago.
Wednesday night, Arrow.
Yeah.
It's
That's
dark.
a chocolate bar.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's dark
like
chocolate.
gritty and like shit and stuff like Arrow.
Why? Arrow was the first one.
Arrow was the first one.
Why Arrow? Why did they start with Arrow?
I think because it was a low expectation.
Fair.
And it was an Arrow,
but I mean,
required the least amount of special effects.
And I'm gonna straight up diss DC here, but it's DC. The expectations were pretty low if you've seen their movie.
Very low. But
I need to watch Suicide Squad.
I don't.
Well, I'm preparing for the GVN debate.
Oh right, I'm not. For me,
should we do next time on Technically Adults? Yeah, we talk about what Jen watched Thursday night.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye. Bye.